Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, volleyball fans of all ages, welcome to another game video here on YouTube. I am Jonathan, and we are coming to you live still from the Sports Pavilion here in Lawrence, Kansas, home of Kansas University and the Jayhawks. This is day number 3, game number 1 of the National Christian Homeschool Volleyball Championship, and this is your Spartans from Texas versus the Aggieland Panthers, also from Texas, from College Station, Texas. This is honestly the bottom of the bronze bracket. Spartans didn't do so terribly hot. This is, as I can figure out by looking at the bracket, battle for 5th place in bronze. Spartans need to pull off a win here and then go on and play one more game at approximately 7 o'clock p.m. for 5th place in bronze. If Spartans falter here, I don't know what we're going to do. Frankie says aye. This is quite possibly the last game for some of these girls here in their scholastic career. That being that of number 1, Frankie Nelson, number 4, Lexi Davis, number 5, Cora Lawson, number 6, Cotton Mathis, number 55, Jackie Allen, as they are all seniors. This is the last national tournament. This could be the last game, depending on how they do. Either way, this is definitely the last day for Spartan volleyball, regardless of what happens. There are no more games after this. There are no more tournaments after this. The only thing left, honestly, is banquet, which is next Thursday, back at home, obviously. And I will say an honest congratulations to the Red River Rattlers, who we battled yesterday. They bested us fair and square, and they did go on to win the gold ball in the D1 bracket. So they are D1 national champions. Congratulations to the Red River Rattlers. Varsity team, of course. Girls varsity team. All right. Girls are getting set up in their opening lineup. We've got, starting off in your back right, number 1, Frankie Nelson, number 5, Cora Lawson, number 55, Jackie Allen, number 16, Aubrey Davis, number 4, Lexi Davis, number 3, Ansley Travis, with number 23, Lily Schleif, standing by to come in as your libero for number 1, Frankie Nelson. Spartans are in their serve-receive rotation, which means Aggieland's going to start off serving. This is best 2 out of 3 sets. That third set being first to 15 if absolutely necessary. Let's just see if we can't kill this in 2 sets and be done with it and move on. Small miracles, right? All right, here we go. Ball's up. Allen with that serve receive. Travis to Davis on that attack. Panthers stop it high on the attack there. Davis on the dig. Travis sets over the net. They keep it alive, sort of. Lawson's got it. Travis to Davis on the attack. Down in the back, what we're also calling a net violation, I believe, on Spartans. Number 4 is what the up ref indicated, so that is a point for the Panthers, making that 1-0. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis to Aubrey Davis with an attack. Getting through the block. That is a good point for the Spartans. 1-all. Checking in for the Spartans, number 14, Avery Bishop. In for number 55, Jackie Allen. Now serving for the Spartans, number 3, Andrew Travis. On the attack, down the line, out. Ball is out. No touch is being called. That is a point for the Spartans, making that 2-1. On the attack, ball is out, no touch is being called. That is another point for the Spartans, making that 3-1 Spartans. On the attack, defense from the Davis sisters, push from Travis. In the donut, Lawson and Schleif making a dive for it, but they can't save it. That's a point for the Panthers, 3-2 Spartans. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis to Davis on the attack. The attack is in the net. Point. Panthers 3-all. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis to Davis with the tip. Travis has the pickup. Schleif on the assist. Lexi attacking. Off the block and the donut again. Missed by number 23, Schleif. Point. Panthers 4-3. Panthers taking the lead by 1. Schleif on the serve receive. She's down. Lexi tries to get around her to save the ball, but doesn't want to step on her fingers, I'm guessing is what happened there. That's a point for the Panthers. 5-3. Panthers first to 5. Davis on the serve receive. Travis bumps to Lexi Davis with the free ball. On the attack. Ball is out. You cannot get the bench to play the ball. That is a point for the Spartans, making it 5-4. Panthers now serving for the Spartans, number 4, Lexi Davis. That is an ace for Lexi. Point, Spartans 5-all. On the attack through the block and the donut. Davis making a dive for it, but she can't pick it up. That's a point for the Panthers, 6-5. Ball sent out on that serve. No touch is being called. That's a point for the Spartans, making that 6-all. Checking in for the Spartans. Number 1, Frankie Nelson, in for number 23, Alicia Life, so that number 16, Aubrey Davis can serve. They shank it out and can't recover it. That is a point for the Spartans, making that 7-6. Spartans over the Panthers by 1. Service error from the Spartans is a point for the Panthers, 7-all. Checking back in for the Spartans, number 23, Lily Schleif, in for number 16, Aubrey Davis. Davis on the serve receive. Travis pushes to Bishop. Bishop attacks. Blocked. Travis has the pickup. Push from Nelson. On the attack. That attack is out. No touch is being called. That is a point for the Spartans, making that 8-7 Spartans. Checking in for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen, and number 2, Aurora McKinney, and for number 14, Avery Bishop, and number 3, Ansley Travis. Now serving for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen. On the attack, Schleif has the dig, overpass at the net, but playable. On the attack through the block, Davis has to pick up on the dig. Allen over to McKinney with the tip. That was a good point for the Spartans. 9-7. Ball sent out on that return. That is a point for the Spartans, making that 10-7. On the attack, dig. Dig is missed, but it is an illegal attack from the Panthers, making that a point for the Spartans, 11-7. On the attack, that is a good kill for the Panthers. Schleif trying to dig it up, but she can't, and is shanked out. 11-8 Spartans. Service error from the Panthers. Ball was out, but it's a point for the Spartans. 12-8. Schleif on the serve receive. Davis to McKinney with an attack. There is a touch on the Spartans. I think that was number 23, Schleif. That got her hand up there. That was a point for the Panthers. 12-9 Spartans. Lawson on the serve receive. Allen to Nelson with the tip. On the attack, dig missed by number 23, Schleif. Point, Panthers, 12-10. Schleif on the serve receive. Allen to Lawson on the attack. Off the block, Schleif has it up. Allen's there, but it's down. McKinney can't get to it fast enough to save it. That is a point for the Panthers, 12-11 Spartans. Although official scoreboard is reading 11-11, so we're going to back that down. I can't see the scoreboard because it's on top of me, so we're going to say 11 all. Service error for the Panthers is a point for the Spartans, now reading 12-11. Now serving for the Spartans, number 5, Cora Lawson. Tip. Out. Davis is there for it. Allen over, back over to Davis. Davis attacks. That attack is long and out. No touch is being called. That is a point for the Panthers. 12 all. Checking in for the Spartans. Number 6, Kat Matheson. For number 5, Cora Lawson. Ball sent out on that serve. I'm going to have to update the scoreboard again. It's now reading 13 all. I think whoever's running the scoreboard keeps missing points or overcorrecting. Point Spartans, 13 all. Now serving for the Spartans, number 23, Louis Schleif with... Point Spartans, 14-13. They touched it on the way out. Block was, they were trying to tool the block. They were successful, but they touched it on the way out, making that a point for the Spartans. 15-13. Spartans first to 15. In the donut, number 4, Lexi Davis making a dive for it, but can't save it. That's a point for the Panthers, making that 15-14 Spartans. I like to do. Schleif on that serve receive. Davis on the assist. Lexi Davis with the free ball. Short, does not break the tape. That is a point for the Panthers. 15 all. Mathis on the serve receive, shanking the ball out. That is a point for the Panthers on an ace, 16-15. Davis on the serve receive. Allen to Aubrey Davis with the tip. Schleif is there. Allen. Davis attacks, gets blocked. Redirected. Absolutely nobody in this back right quadrant except for Coach, and that doesn't count. That's a point for the Panthers. 17-15. Schleif on the serve receive. Allen back sets to calling Spartans out of rotation. Point Panthers 18-15. Schleif on the serve receive. Allen bumps to Davis. Davis attacks. That is a good point for the Spartans off of an attack kill from number 4, Lexi Davis. 18-16. Panthers checking back in for the Spartans. Number 3, Ainsley Travis, and number 14, Avery Bishop. Now serving for the Spartans. Number 3, Ainsley Travis. On that attack, Mathis gets a piece of it, but it is shanked out. That was a good, hard attacking kill for the Panthers, 19-16. Mathis on the serve receive. Travis to Bishop with the tip. That was a good point for number 14, Avery Bishop. 19-17. Panthers checking back in for the Spartans. Number 5, Cora Lawson in for number 6, Kat Mathis. Now serving for the Spartans. Number 4, Lexi Davis. Tip. Schleif has it up. Davis, or Travis on the assist. Davis attacking. We're going to call a replay for something, calling captains. No idea what that was, but we're doing a replay. There's no points awarded, no fouls. 19-17 Panthers. Ball sent out on that attack. No touches being called. That is a point for the Spartans, 19-18. Panthers. Tip. Travis has it up. Calling a point for the Panthers, calling 16, I think, in the net, or 14 in the net. I couldn't tell. Calling a net violation on the Spartans, making that 20-18. Panthers first to 20. Lawson on the serve receive. Travis to Davis with the tip. They shank it, but save it. And attack. Travis to Davis on the attack. Schleif has that big. Travis pushes to Lawson with an attack. It's blocked. Shank out. Number 5, Cora Lawson, tooling the block of the Panthers. 20-19 Spartans. Checking back in for the Spartans. Number 1, Frankie Nelson in for number 23, Billy Schleif. Now serving for the Spartans. Number 16, Aubrey Davis. Davis with that dig. Travis over the net. Davis gets her hand on it, redirects it. Aubrey tries to save it, but couldn't, as a point for the Panthers. 21-19. Checking back in for the Spartans. Number 23, Louis Schleif in for number 16, Aubrey Davis. Davis on the serve receive. Travis to Bishop with an attack. They attack. Schleif has the dig. Travis to Lawson on the attack. That was a good attack kill to number 5, Cora Lawson. Point Spartans. 21-20 Panthers. Checking in for the Spartans. Number 55, Jackie Allen. And number 2, Aurora McKinney. In for number 14, Avery Bishop. And number 3, Andrew Travis. Now serving for the Spartans. Number 55, Jackie Allen. On the attack, Lawson has hands for it. Allen to Bishop on the attack. McKinney's got the dig. Allen to Lexi Davis with the back row attack. They pop that one high. Schleif on the dig. Allen to McKinney with the tip. And that's 4 touches on the Panthers. Point Spartans, 21 all. On the attack, that was a net violation. Are we going to call it? Yes, we are. Net violation on the Panthers. 22-21 Spartans. Oh no, wait. They're calling it on the Panthers. On the attack down. That is a good kill for the Panthers, making that 23-22. Panthers timeout, Spartans. All right, Spartan fans, getting back into it. This is set number 1, Spartans versus Panthers of Aggieland. 23 serving 21, set number 1. Best 2 out of 3. Game number 1, day 3. of the championships. Spartans have used one timeout in the set number one. Lawson has hands for it. Allen to Lawson on the attack. Tip. Nelson had it. Lawson attacking. That is a good kill for the Panthers down in the back line. That is a point for the Panthers. 24-21. Set point, Panthers. Lawson on the serve receive. Getting A, shanking the ball out. 25-21. Panthers over the Spartans in set number one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with set number two. All right, Spartans fans, we're getting back into it. This is game number one, day number three, set number two. Dash Spartans versus Aggieland Panthers. Bottom half of the bronze bracket. Spartans losing that first set to the Panthers, 25-21. Panthers leading by one set. This is best 2 out of 3 sets, with that third set being first and 15 if necessary, which means Spartans must pull off a win here to force it to a third tie-breaking set to keep on going. I do know that there is a future for the Spartans on the bracket if they win this. I do not honestly know if there's a future for the Spartans in gameplay if they lose this. I honestly don't know. Our lineup has not changed, so we're not going to call out anything different. Spartans are going to start off serving with number 3, Andrew Travis, serving for the Spartans. Lawson has that dig. Travis to Davis with a roll shot. Miss in the back by number 5, Cora Lawson. That is a point for the Panthers, 1-0. Ball sent out on that serve. No touches being called. That's a point for the Spartans, making that 1-1. Now serving for the Spartans, number 4, Lexi Davis. On the attack in the net. That's a point for the Spartans. 2-1. That is an ace. Point Spartans 3-1. On the attack, blocked. Calling 2 touches. Nope, calling a lift on the Spartans. Either way, that's a point for the Panthers. 3-2. Service error on the part of the Panthers is a point for the Spartans, 4-2. Now serving for the Spartans, number 23, Lily Schleif. That's an ace for Lily, point Spartans 5-2. Spartans first to 5. On the attack, off the block, Lexi has it. Everybody kind of stutters. I think Lawson was the closest one, but the ball drops before they can get to it. Point Panthers, 5-3 Spartans. Davis on the serve receive. Travis saves it. Tip from Bishop. Davis has it. Lexi Davis attacking. Tip. Travis. Davis. Schleif with the save. Nope, it's out. That is a point for the Panthers. 5-4 Spartans. Lawson on that serve receive. Travis to Lawson with an attack. And that is a good kill for number 5, Cora Lawson. Point Spartans 6-4. Checking in for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen, and number 2, Aurora McKinney. In for number 14, Avery Bishop, and number 3, Ainsley Travis. Now serving for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen. Schleif on that dig. Allen to Davis with the back row attack. On the attack through the block, Schleif shanking the ball out to the track up above. That is a point for the Panthers. 6-5 Spartans. Lawson on the serve receive. Schleif on the assist. Davis attacking. On the attack. Ball is out. No touch is being called. Point. Spartans 7-5. Now serving for the Spartans, number 5, Cora Lawson.
Avery, what's the score?
Off the block, ball deflected down. That is a point for the Panthers. 7-6. Spartans checking in for the Spartans. Number 15, Abigail Kinsella. In for number 5, Cora Lawson. Ball sent out on that serve. No touch is being called. That's a point for the Spartans. 8-6. Now serving for the Spartans, number 16, Aubrey Davis. Touched by Kinsella on the run. That is a point for the Panthers. 8-7. Spartans checking back in for the Spartans. Number 23, Lee Schleif, in for number 16, Aubrey Davis. Service there from the Panthers is a point for the Spartans. 9-7. Checking back in for the Spartans, number 3, Andrew Travis, number 14, Avery Bishop, and for number 55, Jackie Allen, and number 2, Aurora McKinney. Now serving for the Spartans, number 3, Andrew Travis. They shank it out and can't save it. That's a point for the Spartans. 10-7. Spartans first to 10. Down on the Spartans side. Nope, they're going to call it out. Yep, they're calling that a point for the Panthers. 10-8 Spartans. Kinsella with that serve receive. Travis to Bishop, who tries to tip it. It's out, and that is a point for the Panthers. 10-9 Spartans. Davis on the serve receive. Travis back to Davis with back row attack. They dig it up. Travis is there for it. Frankie tries to tip, but the ball is shanked out. That is a point for the Panthers. 10-all. R2 is going to go and talk to the R1 for whatever reason. I don't know why she's going to talk to the R1, because the ball was tipped out by the Spartans. And ball shanked out on the serve receive by number 23, Lily Schleif. That's a point for the Panthers. 11-10. Ace for the Panthers. Schleif on the serve receive. Travis to Davis with an attack off the block. They dig it up. Travis has a dig, centers out. Schleif bumps to Davis, attacking. It's blocked. On the attack, blocked by Bishop. The ball is sent out and non-playable. That is a point for the Spartans, making that 11-all. Checking back in for the Spartans, number 5, Cora Lawson, in for number 15, Abigail Kinsella. Now serving for the Spartans, number 4, Alexi Davis. Schleif has that big. Travis with the push. Off the block, Travis has a dig. Schleif with the bump. Lawson attacks. The attack is a good kill for number 5, Cora Lawson. Point, Spartans. 12-11. Attack, Davis has that big. Travis bumps to Bishop. Bishop attacks, light attack, they dig it up. Ball sent out on that attack. No touches being called. That's a point for the Spartans. 13-11. Schleif on the dig. Travis to Lawson on the attack. It's blocked. Point. Panthers 13-12. Spartans. Davis on the serve receive. Lawson on the assist. Travis pushes back over the net. On the attack, miss on the dig by number 23, Schleif. Point. Panthers 13-all. Ball sent out on that serve. No touches being called. That's a point for the Spartans, making that 14-13. Spartans ahead by 1. Now serving for the Spartans, number 23, Lily Schleif. With a bunch of Team USA girls going by. Free ball. Davis has it. Travis pushes to Lawson on the attack. Calling a point for the Panthers. I don't think the ball was touched by the Panthers. I think it hit the tape. We'll see what we do here. Point Panthers. 14-all. Davis on the serve receive. Travis pushes to Aubrey Davis with an attack. Off the block, Davis on the dig. Travis dumps over the net to keep it alive. Davis taps it down. It's still alive and playable. Calling a antenna violation on the Panthers. Point Spartans 15-14. Checking back in for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen, and number 2, Aurora McKinney. In for number 3, Anthony Travis, number 14, Avery Bishop. And starting for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen. Defense for number 16, Aubrey Davis, is a point for the Spartans, 16-14. Free ball. Davis. Allen. To McKinney, but McKinney serves on the tip. That's a point for the Panthers. 16-15. Lawson on the serve receive. Allen pushes to Davis with a free ball. On the attack, Davis touching the ball on the way out. That is a point for the Panthers, 16-all. Davis pops the ball high. Schleif on the assist, free ball from McKinney. Tip. Allen has it. Schleif on the assist. Lawson missing on the attack and the net. That is the point for the Panthers. 17-16. Ball sent out on that serve. No touches being called. That's a point for the Spartans, making that 17-all. With number 5, Cora Lawson serving. Should be 17-all, but scoreboard still reading 17-16. I will update the scoreboard to official scoreboard once this play is over. Calling a point for the Panthers, calling 2 touches. Calling a point for the Panthers, making that 18-17. With number 15, Abigail Kinsella checking in for number 5, Cora Lawson. Kinsella on the serve receive. Allen to McKinney with the tip. Defense from Davis. That was a good point for the Spartans, making that 18 all. Number 1, Frankie Nelson checking in for number 23, Lily Schleif, now serving for the Spartans. Number 16, Aubrey Davis. Free ball. Davis has it. Allen to Lexi Davis with an attack. They dig it up. On a tip. Davis to Allen. Davis attacking. They dig it up. Calling a point for the Spartans. 19-18. I'm not sure what that hand signal was. I don't know if it was a net violation or in the tip, but whatever. That is a point for the Spartans right there, too, on an ace. 20-18. Timeout, Panthers. Spartans fans, we are getting back into it. This is set number 2. Panthers have taken 1 timeout in the set number 2. This is 20 serving 18. Spartans serving the Panthers with number 16, Aubrey Davis serving. On the attack, ball is down in the Spartan side. That was the point for the Panthers, making that 20-19. Spartans checking back in for the Spartans. Number 23, Lily Schleif, in for number 16, Aubrey Davis. Kinsella on the serve receive. Allen to Davis on the attack. They dig it up. On the attack. Allen to, I can't see, McKinney. Kinsella's got it. Allen to Davis on the attack. That was a good attack and kill for number 4, Lexi Davis. Point Spartans, 21-19. Checking back in for the Spartans, number 3, Ansley Travis, and number 14, Avery Bishop, and for number 55, Jackie Allen, and number 2, Aurora McKinney, now serving for the Spartans, number 3, Ansley Travis. Off the block of Nelson, and miss on the dig by Travis. Point, Panthers, 21-20, Spartans.
Come on, you don't got it down.
Schleif on the serve receive. Travis to Davis on the attack. They dig it up. Schleif has the dig. Travis to Bishop on the attack. They miss. That is a point for the Spartans, making that 22-20. Checking in for the Spartans, number 5, Cora Lawson, in for number 15, Abigail Kinsella. Now serving for the Spartans, number for Lexi Davis. Tip. Lawson has it. Travis to Bishop. Bishop attacking. Life has a dig. Travis pushes over to Lawson. Lawson attacks. They dig it up. It's still playable. Free ball from the libero. Davis to Travis to Bishop on the attack. Through the block. That's a good point for the Spartans. 23-20. Timeout, Panthers. All right, Spartan fans, we're getting back into it. This is set number 2, game number 1 of day 3 of the championships. Bottom half of the bronze bracket, Spartans versus Panthers. Panthers besting Spartans in that first set, 25-21. Spartans currently leading Panthers in second set, 23-20. Spartans trying to pull off a win here so they can force it to a third tie-breaking set. Panthers have exhausted both timeouts in this set number 2 with number 4, Lexi Davis, serving. Ball sent out on that attack. No touches being called, making that a point for the Spartans. 24-20, set point, Spartans. Travis has it. Schleif on the assist, free ball over. Miss on the attack. Point, Spartans. 25-20, Spartans over the Panthers in set number 2. Don't go anywhere. We're going to a third tie-breaking set. All right, Spartans fans, we're getting back into it. This is set number 3, Spartans versus Panthers. Spartans serving, first to 15, number 3, Angela Travis serving for the Spartans. Starting off with a service error from the Spartans and a point for the Panthers, 1-0. Kinsella, or excuse me, that was Lawson with the service tee. Free ball from Bishop. On the attack. attack was in. Point, Panthers 2-0. Lawson on that serve receive. Travis to Davis on the attack. It is blocked and down on Spartan's side. That is a point for the Panthers, 3-0. Davis on the serve receive. The ball is shanked out. Spartans getting aced. That is a point for the Panthers, 4-0. Davis on that serve receive. Travis Sutter dumps over the net. We're ready for it. Travis to Schleif with the assist. Frankie on the tip. That was a good point for number 1, Frankie Nelson. Point, Spartans 4-1, Panthers. Now serving for the Spartans, number 4, Lexi Davis. Tip, blocked. Lawson's got it. Travis to Bishop on the attack, over the block. Ball sent out on that attack. No touches being called. That's a point for the Panthers. 5-1. Panthers first to 5. Schleif on that serve receive. Travis to Lawson on the attack. On the attack down. And a donut miss by number 4, Lexi Davis. Point. Panthers 6-1. Davis on that serve receive. Travis to Bishop on the attack. That was a good attack and kill for number 14. Avery Bishop, 6-2. Panthers. Now serving for the Spartans, number 23, Lily Schleif. On the attack, Lexi Davis has it. Travis to Lawson on the attack. It's blocked. Bishop on the dig. Travis to Davis on the back row attack. They dig it up. Davis, Travis, Lawson attacking. It's blocked. They pick it up. Still alive. Not enough to return it. That's a point for the Spartans. 6-3. Panthers. That is an ace. Nope. They receive it. Lexi's got it. Davis on the tip. Thought that was going to be an ace. Looked like they saved it, but they did save it. That was an attack and missed in the back again by number 4, Lexi Davis. That is a point for the Panthers, 7-3. I was just getting overzealous. I saw that ball go wild. I thought it was going to be an ace. Oh, well. I'm going to have to rescind your title of Care Bear. I've never heard you yell before. Here's a serve from the Panthers. Ball sent out on that serve receive. That is a point for the Panthers, 8-3. Timeout, Spartans. right, Spartans fans, we're getting back into it. Set number 3. This is 8 serving 3. Panthers serving the Spartans. Spartans need to pull off a win here, or that's going to be it. Spartans have used one timeout in this set number 3. Here's the serve from the Panthers. It is long. It was going to be out. Davis touched it. Free ball from Lawson. Defense from Lawson. On the attack, down the line. Are we calling that in? What are we calling? Calling that a point for the Panthers down the line. 9-3. Davis on that serve receive. Travis to Lawson on the attack. The attack is in the tape. That is a point for the Panthers, making that 10-3. Panthers first to 10. Davis on the serve receive. Travis to Bishop on the attack. They miss on the attack, and that's a point for the Spartans, making that 10-4. Panthers checking in for the Spartans. Number 55, Jackie Allen. And number 2, Aurora McKinney. In for number 14, Avery Bishop. And number 3, Ansley Travis. Now serving for the Spartans, number 55, Jackie Allen. On the attack, Schleif has that dig. Allen to Lawson with a tip. Tip back. Allen has it up. Davis on the assist. Free ball from Lawson. Tip. Davis has it. Allen's got it alive. Davis keeping it alive. Tip. McKinney has it up. Allen to Lawson on the attack. It's blocked. Allen has it on the dig. Davis to McKinney with the free ball. Down in the back right corner. Point. Panthers 11-4. Schleif on the serve receive. Allen to Lawson on the attack. Off the block. They dig it up. On the attack. Schleif on the dig, but sending the ball out on a shank. That is a point for the Panthers. 12-4. Timeout Spartans. Spartans using their second timeout in this set number 3 at 12-4. Spartans are 3 away from losing this game. All right, Spartans fans, we're getting back into it. This is set number 3, Spartans versus Panthers. Panthers are 12, Spartans are 4, and Spartans are all out of timeout, so there's nothing stopping the Panthers except for the Spartans if they can figure this out. Lawson on that serve receive. Allen back to Lawson with the tip. Shanked out by number 55, Jackie Allen on the assist dig from the block. That's a point for the Panthers. 13-4 Panthers. Ball sent out on that serve. No touches being called. That's a point for the Spartans, making that 13-5. Panthers now serving for the Spartans, number 5, Cora Lawson. Attack from Aubrey. It's in the tape. That is a point for the Spartans, making that 13-6 Panthers. On the attack, Davis has that dig. Allen to Lawson on the back row attack. Tip. Davis On the attack, Lawson's got the dig. Allen to Lexi Davis with an attack. They shank it up. Still playable. Free ball. Schleif on the dig. Allen to Aubrey Davis. Aubrey tooling the block of the Panthers. That's a point for the Spartans, making that 13-7. On the attack, in the net, that's a point for the Spartans, 13-8 Panthers. On a tip, Davis has it. Allen to Davis with an attack. They shank it and cannot save it. That is a point for the Spartans, making that 13-9 Panthers. On the tip, missed on the dig by number 23, Schleif. That's a point for the Panthers, 14-9, match point Panthers. Checking in for the Spartans, number 15, Abigail Cancela.
I couldn't see it.
Schleif on the serve receive. Allen to Davis on the attack. Aubrey Davis pulling the block of the Panthers, making that a point for the Spartans. 14-10, match point Panthers. Checking in for the Spartans, number 1, Frankie Nelson, in for number 23, Lou Schleif. Now serving for the Spartans, number 16, Aubrey Davis. Lexi getting the ball, bad pass in the net. Frankie can't save it. That's a point for the Panthers. 15-10, Panthers over Spartans in set number 3. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell icon. Turn on all notifications so you never miss another live broadcast or upload to the channel. I am Jonathan. I'm not entirely certain if there's a game after this. I will have to look. If there is, great. We will come to you with that game. If not, it has been my immense pleasure recording these games and broadcasting for you this season for the Spartans. Let's go, Spartans.